at like just how into anime fans are. I love anime just like the next guy. But
I don't think I love a cosplay though.
Definitely me too. I'm not a cosplay guy.
The most I do for cosplay is like pick out some like old clothes I have that might seem like the fit the character I have on. And just
I get that. You know, same. The most
like
I'm doing.
Halloween or something.
There you go. The most I'm doing. You give me a Trafalgar Law like hat, I'll wear it.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
but it stops there. You know, I'm not going beyond the hat. You know,
I'm not going on Amazon to find costumes.
I can't do it, right? And nothing against people that do, but I'm just talking about the general fandom of people that enjoy anime. And I was like, yo, I was kind of shocked, man. People really. I was in the merch hall. Mans are spending bands. They're dropping racks on posters.
Like, you'd be surprised
merchandise.
How much they be spending on stuff, bro. But the other thing, well, me personally, the most I spend my money on for anime is manga. I do have a manga collection.
Nice.
But
manga's
other
expensive.
things like, well, depends on the manga.
Ooh, wow, that killed pretty up top.
Like getting One Piece, JJK, and like Chainsaw Man toys are like $10.
Yeah, not too bad. You know what I mean? Those are always in circulation and whatnot, right?
So when I start buying like the light novels, like when I bought Grade Zero, I bought Classroom of the Elite, No Game No Life.
No Game No Life.
Those are between like $17 to $20. And then Vinland Saga, bro, Vinland Saga costs like almost $30.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a reasonable price for Vinland, considering how quality the art style is. I mean, those are some classic.
It's also the book. It's a hardcover. That's why.
Ooh, okay. And you know, I go as far as say that might be the best overall quality manga ever. I mean, I'm biased though.
It's in the top 5, of course. But right now, Cedric. Actually, wait. I thought Cedric was winning. No, Cedric's losing.
No. So Cake Rock in the Corrin.
Yeah, you did say that in Discord earlier.
The flavor, the new pick character of the month according to the major that just happened.
SmashCon, yo, speaking of SmashCon, that shit was crazy, man. I caught some of it, but to me, like, Corrin dominated the top 32. But another character that dominated the top 32, not many people have talked about, there was a lot of Palus in the top 32.
A lot of Palu, yeah. Palutena had a nice little run. Raflo from France, I think, had a very good event. Oh, the back air. Louis Money, up. Louis Money did his thing.
Chase, of course, was up there.
All three of them made top 32, wow.
So, yeah, we can give all credit to Corrin, but to me, Palu's still the most consistent character in the game.
The most consistent character in the game, really? I gotta think about that.
To remain in the meta, at least. Because,
like she's always gonna be meta relevant, you're saying?
That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Where it's like she's definitely not like as good as she used to be, right? But like when you see Palu on the screen, you still think, yeah, she's still like around the top tier range.
Yeah, she'll always have a place in the meta. I do agree with that sentiment.
If not her, then Wolf.
Yeah, I can see it. I feel like Wolf has a little bit less of an argument than her, just because. I mean, obviously, I feel like Wolf is. I think he's really hard to have legitimate bracket success with. I'm not gonna lie. Great back out of shield from Cedric, just because, like I see Jackal and the things that he's tweeting, right, as Kick gets the up throw, specifically about Wolf, and like he's kind of a doomer when it comes to the character. You know what they always say, man? You gotta play your character and think that they're amazing and all that stuff. Jackal does not think that about Wolf. I'll tell you that much. And, and as someone that used to play Wolf, albeit not very well, I don't think I ever was really that good with Wolf. I find a lot of the things that Jackal will critique about Wolf as like things I experienced as well. Like the idea of getting cheese sometimes, having to be like near perfect and neutral against certain characters. The margin for error I found for Wolf at specific times was really like low.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Whereas with Palu, I feel like it comes in waves with Palu in the meta. I think some months she'll have no reps at a major. Then some months she'll have 3 in top 32 at the biggest major in a long time, right? So
I mean, even Chase has had a pretty good year in general.
Very quality player.
I'm pretty sure.
#1 SoCal?
Yeah, I don't really keep up with the rankings like that. I'm mostly going off like the top 8. So
oh, good back here.
Take the stock. I don't think we're really gonna see Cake change at all. I think he's probably gonna stick it out.
Yeah. If Mr. Dunn has rocked the Corrin to this point in the bracket specifically, then I feel like you're right. We're probably not going to see a swap from him, low key.
Yeah, but yeah, SmashCon, really interesting stuff like the upsets. Okay, I think everybody heard about the upsets. Like Spargo got upset by Aaron.
Yeah, in losers, right?
Yeah.
And then Neo beat him in winners.
No, I think it was Lai that beat Spargo in winners. I think somebody might be able to direct me in the chat because I wasn't really following the entire bracket. Like
yeah, me too. I'd even watch the top like 32 until like I watched for a little bit. Lai? Who's Lai? Lai?
He was a Corrin player as well, right? Lai was also.
Wait, he lost to a random Corrin? Or Neo?
Lai, I don't know who Lai is, so he might be a random NerdCedric SDs and 0 to Deprecation.
I was certain that Sparkle lost to Neo, the Japanese Corrin that went crazy, and then lost to Aaron and Losers.
I mean, like, Sparkle was a big upset too, but like a lot of good perf got taken out far earlier. Like Jacko came out like what, 197. Fatality got sent into retirement.
Yeah, that man got. They packed up that guy, bro. Wait, so Lai was so Sparkle lost to a completely unranked Corrin player.
Well,
He's not random.
Another Japan Corrin.
Okay, I thought it was Neo that took out Spargo, but clearly I was very misinformed. It was Lai.
Kurama got out very early as well. He lost to Peanut, bro.
Kurama lost to Peanut?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I can see Mario Little Mac straight up being like high key and even matchup, like on the lows.
Yeah.
Characters like that, bro, in this game that put the fear in you and make your like execution like have to be thought about twice. You know what I mean? Like those wild card characters in this game. Unfortunately, they're very viable in some brackets. You just never know when Little Mac will go crazy, right?
Exactly. I mean, even here in Ottawa, Little Mac could go crazy.
Yeah, Nugget. You know what I mean? Like, Nugget. To be fair, he's a very quality player, as is Peanut. But like, you give a Little Mac the right bracket, they might go on a deep run. This is ultimately what we're talking about.
Mario
right?
also Mario doesn't have the best tools to camp. Like
there
Fireball Fireball exists, I guess.
Like how do you circle camp Little Mac is Mario? You really can't, right? You got to commit to getting in there at some point in time. Oh,
yeah, this is looking like a cake game.
Yeah, after that SD from Cedric, I think that kind of just made things.
Pretty surprising switch from Cedric too, because he won the last game, and now it's gone to Palu.
Yeah, you know, to your point, I've seen Cedric in the past like swap after winning a game to Kirby and Palu, and I commend him because that's such a hard thing to do. I've talked to Cedric about that. Oh my goodness, what a combo! I've talked to Cedric about this at times. Back when I was actually trying to like co-main Wolf and Snake together, I would talk to him about how hard it is to like, as well as Cake, how hard it is to like try and main more than one character. It's a really hard thing to do. So I give Cedric credit for having the wherewithal to just straight up switch game to game. Obviously, Cake is no stranger to doing that in general, but Cedric trying to develop that, I guess, and I respect it.
Ooh, nice back here.
He lived?
Nah, there's no way.
Wait, I thought that was an invincible bear. What just happened? I know Corrin's up, he has intangibility.
Yeah, that was a weird interaction. I can't really describe that. I'm just surprised he lived off the first back air.
Are you dead? Yeah, you're definitely dead. What the heck? Yeah, ain't no question about that. I'm out.
The SD, after the SD, like, Cake just ran with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I also do need a description behind the RastaPasta name. I like it. I like the way it sounds, but...
Knowing that Ethan Dunn, it's probably some type of reference to a song. He's a big music guy. Or maybe an album or some sort, you know what I'm saying? Very, I've always said about Cake, he has a very advanced...
I have to go play?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
be right back.
Yeah, pull back up when you can, man. Good luck to Hirako. I'm going to be alone for a little while. The up B outlasted the back air. Little Mac has so much cheese. Yeah, I agree. Little Mac Battlefield, man, is just a problem. I got the young legend joining me. Hey, Hamisa in the building. This is always a treat. What's good in the hood? Shout out to Hamisa. We're watching a set between Corrin. Okay, he's going back to Kirby. Cake rocking the Corrin today.
Okay,
he's feeling that smash con.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, you know, there's always that major character of the week.
100%, bro. 100%.
So
they get like that breakaway performance. You're like, what if I just fuck around and see?
let me
if I
just
like
see
that
what
character?
pops with the. What did you think of like Neo's general performance to Corrin? I mean, Corrin is a character now. I mean,
It's not even just like a performance. I just thought he played so sick.
just was on point with everything, eh?
So the resets, the positioning, like sword characters, like sometimes you can have a habit of just like mashing buttons.
Yeah.
But when you see like a good sword character that's not mashing buttons, he's hitting you where he needs to hit you. When he needs to hit you, it's so fun to watch.
It's crazy. The appropriate swinging, if you will, always makes a world of difference. And oh my God, I don't know if that was true.
It is.
That was true? Late hit air F smash?
Yeah, it is.
What the heck? Oh, is he dead? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was filthy. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows, but the F smash is. I think it's situational, but the F smash went so far. That's unfortunate.
Too deep. Pause.
100%. Tremendous ball.
Come on,
Good
man.
application.
You already know. Hamiz is here. I gotta be on point with that.
And that's just because he's. The F smash goes so far, it's situational. I just guess because the percent didn't send him far enough, they just went for it.
Damn, that's.
I think it was like soft hit nair into F smash.
It was definitely a soft hit nair. Great awareness by Cedric, and all of a sudden he's about big. It might be over.
Wow.
Is that how you feel?
Wow, wow.
Okay.
He said, let me activate my troll.
Let me activate my trump card, man. This is a big lead right now for Cedric. Nair, once again. Taking his time right now. I'm not mad at it.
Cedric's so good at poking.
Yeah, for real, man.
You think with like such a character with like,
Nair back
I guess
here.
like one of the worst mobilities ever, I guess.
Ever. I
No,
like
but,
how
like,
you
seriously,
indicate.
right?
No, I agree with you. I just like how that specific factor was there. Ever, I would agree. Kirby low-key can't move.
He's really good at poking with the right move. And what he does is he pokes and it's a poke and at the same time a bait because you think like, oh, I could get in.
Correct.
Nah, he's got so many safe buttons.
He's out of there. He's out of there.
And then he does like the most support. What is he doing?
I don't know about going that low. Okay, Cake was up to something. Letting someone like Cake have that positioning to go for something crazy as a reversal, I wouldn't be comfortable letting him do that personally.
I agree. And Corrin is one of those, he really benefits so hard with Rage just because of some of the moves that skill. Like Pin.
Oh, man.
Man, Pin with Rage is just...
Oh, double jump air read. You're a goner. That's the set in the favor of NerdCedric. Very well done on his part, taking out Cake.
Yeah. Good for him for the win, but very unfortunate SD, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
the
that
second
SD
stop.
was tough. That SD was tough for Cake to...